Hello, hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Today I have a pretty cool reaction, I believe. Um, Before I go into the video that I want to share, I'm going to go ahead and give you a little bit of the background of the subject that I will be talking about. This is the old hospital on College Hill. I'm going to go ahead and show you what we will be looking at. So this is a hospital that Project Fear will investigate it. This is actually the second time they investigate this place. The first time was when they were in with the Discovery Channel with Destination Fear. Um, but their YouTube channel is definitely a lot better. They can dedicate more time to it. It's not super scripted. And it is pretty interesting. So I'm going to give you a little bit of like the background of this place, and then we'll get right into the video. So looks pretty run down to this day. I know they do tours and all kinds of stuff here now. But before it, let's see. Let's try to go here. So the old hospital on College Hill was locked down over the city. I'm sorry, has looked down over the city of Williamson, West Virginia, for the past 96 years. The facility is now open for both historical and paranormal tours, giving new patients a glimpse into one of the most unique paranormal destinations in the Appalachia. So that's pretty cool. 96 years. Wow. It has been definitely quite a bit of time. All right. Before we go and watch the video I have for you guys, I'm going to go ahead and read some of the stories that people have reported from like the tours they have gone to. I'm going to go ahead and go all the way down here because these are like the oldest ones. So I'm kind of going to go from like the oldest one to the newest ones. So let's see. In July of 1962, a gunman who had murdered a Williamson police officer leaped from a second floor window, possibly attempting to commit, unaliving himself. Um, but he didn't die in the fall. Weeks later, however, he passed away from injuries sustained. Various newspapers' headlines are available that factually confirm this. Some folks have indicated seeing a figure in the specific room looking out at nighttime. Oof. So this, like it says, it actually happened. There's a newspaper here. And people continue to see him. So, all right. Now, the next one is on January 23rd of 1956, a Norfolk and Western passenger train derailed and crashed into in Cedar, West Virginia. Let me go a little bit here. Southeastern Mingo County. Notably, this train, the Pocahontas, was being pulled by the famous J-class number 611 steam engine. The engineer was in the crash. Oh, sorry. The engineer was killed. 9 passengers were hospitalized and 14 others received treatment as a result of the crash. Those 23 individuals involved in the crash were brought to Williamson Memorial Hospital. Well, you can see here the derailment was pretty I mean, obviously, um, these accidents are obviously very traumatizing for the community. So, okay. Now let's see this one here. It's kind of a long story, but let's see. Where does it start? Okay. So, this specific one, this picture right here, um, it's this story right here. It says, on Halloween night of 2018, Sheena Daniels, a guest participating on one of our tours, captured a paranormal occurrence. Immediately following her tour, Sheena took these two photos at the overlook, situated between the hospital building and nurses building. Several have claimed this to be a nurse that never clocked out. We had no actors or actresses positioned outside during any tour, and none of our crew had any outfits that match what's shown in the first photo. Wow. Okay. So yeah, this definitely looks like a. I mean, I think it kind of looks like a female. It's right here, and then right after it says that she took another picture. There's nothing there anymore. Huh. Okay. All right. Let's keep on going. A paranormal investigator captured audio of someone saying, "Help me," in the hallway of the basement in 2018. Oof. That would definitely freak me out. Also, during paranormal tours in 2018, the crew member who assisted visiting visitors riding between floors had the elevator stop on floors that were not being used by tours. Strangely, the way the elevator is wired, someone on those floors would have to press a button for it to go to those specific floors. To add, the crew had locked the doors to the floors that weren't being used to control where folks were able to visit. This person also noted several times that lights or figures, particularly female in appearance, would be seen through the doors as they passed the unoccupied floors. Note: the old hospital elevator is the oldest in operation in Mingo County, West Virginia. Wow. Okay. All right, let's see. During a paranormal tour in 2018, a tour guide repeatedly became ill in the left x-ray room. Her flashlight with brand new batteries would also die flicker upon entering the room multiple times during one of the final tours during the 2018 season, sorry. A local medium told the cast crew that there was a man behind the X-ray control panel that did not want the crew in the room. Okay. Um, People outside the building who live around downtown Williamston often report lights coming on and off. People staring out the windows, shadow figures, and smoke out the top of the building. Numerous times the Williamson Police Department has reported to calls of folks inside the building, only to find alien entry points secured. Oh, all entry points secured. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Apparently, I cannot read. Okay. A story exists of a nurse who passed away at the old hospital, and employees still saw her walking even after her death. A construction worker saw her on the fourth floor and refused to go back to the floor during the renovation of the building. Additionally, reports of a floating nurse exist in the basement. It is specifically noted that she is seen going between the two x-ray rooms at the end of the hall. Dun dun dun. Yeah, that would definitely make people turn and run. All right, let's see. A popular strange story from the hospital history is that Dr. Salton had a horse that had become ill and required surgery. He was close to his this particular creature and brought it to the hospital, where he walked it in onto the elevator and transported it to one of the operating rooms. On an upper floor, staff reported hearing the clacking noises of the hooves on the third floor, and they were completely surprised to hear that a horse was in fact on the fourth floor. Okay. I mean, you know, it was his hospital, right? um, while the building was still operating as a hospital, a woman came to give birth. While in a patient room, a nurse walked in and told her she wouldn't be having her baby that day and that she could return home. As she was leaving, another nurse stopped her and asked where she was going. And the lady said, "The nurse told me to leave." The nurse said, "What nurse? I'm the only nurse on the floor today." So, yeah, that would definitely put me to think. Uh, I mean, from the encounters that I've heard, people say that, I mean, they look and feel so real. So, like, you could be talking to a ghost and not even know it. Like, that is so crazy how these two realities meet, in a sense, I would say. Not sure. But these are some of the stories that are reported. And now I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the video that I'm going to go ahead and react to, which is the Hospital on Haunted Hill overnight. It's called Overnight Turn Evil. This is from Project Fear. If you guys have not checked them out, I suggest you do. It's a pretty good group of people that were once working with the Discovery Channel before creating Project Fear. They were on this show called Destination Fear. And some things happened, and so they moved along, and now they have Project Fear that is amazing YouTube show. Highly, highly recommended. So if you have the chance, please go check them out. Anyway, let's go ahead and go over this lovely video here. I am going to speed it up just a little bit because it's not slow or anything. It's just so we can move a little bit faster, I would say. All right, guys, here we go. On the screen. So just starting off, and this is just like a recap of what they heard in there, but that was definitely a scream.
It's about to get pretty damn spooky. We are going to Old Hospital on College Hill.
The Old Hospital on College Hill. The hospital was featured on Destination Fear.
One of us will be in trouble tonight.
No! Evil!
Yeah, so this would definitely put me a little bit on on edge, especially with like super old elevators. Can you trust them? I don't know. Would you trust elevators? Old elevators? Oh no. Honestly, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if I would. um, let me go ahead and just go here very quickly. La 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 la, sorry. Sorry, I'm typing over here. I don't know if you can hear that. Okay, sorry about that. Here we go. Let's go ahead and continue there.
Getting, my lotion on. Okay. Trying to keep it together. Okay.
Time to leave. Time to get out of here.
I'm exhausted.
I'm going to go ahead and skip a little bit to where they actually get to the place. Just so that we can go ahead and start there. There we go.
Damn spooky. Just like this road trip's all about, we have been there before. Last time we were there, it was incredibly terrifying. It is a location that has terrified us once, and it will be very interesting to see what we experience there. I have very high expectations. To be honest with you, one of us will be in trouble tonight.
Okay. You guys.
So, yeah, like she mentioned, they have been here before, and this was when they were part of Destination Fear through the Discovery Channel. But again, with them now being here through YouTube, again, they have a little bit more time that they're able to spend on these locations. And so it's a lot better for the viewers, I think, because they can actually take their time and film as much as they want, or as little as they want. And so I think that's pretty cool. All right, here we go. All the yelling and screaming. Let me know if the volume is okay.
Seriously, no! Oh!
No.
I'm not gonna lie. This amazing. That was me all day today. Everything is blooming here, and so my allergies have been like on fleek. But sneezing like every 5 seconds. I did take my allergy pill and it did help, but every time I go outside, it's like a sneeze attack. So I totally understand, Alex.
Okay, Al. I have allergies. We did this trip in the spring. You knew.
Well, this is awesome.
This is awesome.
This is awesome. Oh, I'm already losing my voice. That was mine.
Definitely Chelsea's.
I do apologize if the video quality is a little laggy. Apparently my Wi-Fi is kind of acting up a little bit, so I do apologize. My kids are over there watching TV, so now everything we do is kind of like a streaming thing, so We share the Wi-Fi. But hopefully everything's good. All right, let's continue.
It's definitely attached to Chelsea.
I'm going to go ahead and kind of move a little bit forward just so that we can kind of get through the video here.
I bet she's gonna be a raging B word when she wakes up.
Not her though. Oh, good morning.
It's like Big Brother's just loving, traumatizing the poor sister.
The B word is beautiful, by the way. We
Gotta love these guys. All right. Let's see here, because I think they're gonna go ahead and interview some people. So,
Ah!
oh, a Hardee's.
So we're at the gas station.
I walked in the store and thought I recognized these guys. And then when I saw him, I knew that it was Destination Fear.
What's your favorite part about what we do traveling across the country?
Everything. Yes, I love everything about it. I love wondering where y'all are going, wondering whose pick it is to choose where you go.
Right now, it's Chelsea's pick, and she's not telling us where we're going.
Not supposed to. She's not supposed to.
Exactly.
It got dark. The sun is basically down now. Yeah,
And driving all day.
We're not even gonna be able to see it.
we are about 15 minutes from Chelsea's location. Can you please tell us where we're going?
To be honest, I'm surprised you don't know. Like,
Everything in West Virginia looks the same.
It all looks the same.
I'll give you a hint.
A hint.
So,
Now you're gonna give us a hint?
what's the hint?
You guys are my best friends and my brother. And
You're not a friend.
I'm hooked right that dude. It's an honor.
Yeah.
and you know my favorite type.
it's seriously hilarious. The way they like the chemistry they have with each other is totally hilarious. It's very entertaining to watch.
Type of location.
Yes.
Carnivals.
We're going to a hospital.
We're going to a hospital.
We're going to a hospital?
We're going to the old hospital on College Hill.
Dude, no way.
Okay, no, I do not want to go back here. Last time we were here, we did freaking solos, and I heard like an actual medical device beeping.
I'm not gonna lie. These sounds definitely will haunt you. I mean, when I was working through COVID, the call lights from the hospital and the pulse oxygen machines and like all kinds of machinery, even like the EKG or heart rate one. Literally, when I would get home from work in my sleep, like I still heard that. I still heard the noises, and sometimes it was so like imprinted in my memory that sometimes I would wake up thinking that I was hearing these lights, and I had to like get up and run and answer these call lights, and it definitely was crazy. It was very um it was very overwhelming. Sorry, I'm over here texting. People decide to text me while I'm live. Anyway, yeah, it was very overwhelming. We were definitely very understaffed. Unfortunately, we continue to be super understaffed, and I think that is a nationwide, maybe probably worldwide problem that the hospitals are having, and I have no clue how they are getting away with it because it is definitely very dangerous for the patient. But anyway, I got a little derailed there, but let's go back to the show.
Wait, that's inside.
It was so confusing to us because everything was said to have like happened up on the fourth floor, but nothing really happened to us up there, and it was all the second floor.
I got malevolent on the Ovilus last time we were here.
We were told last time about like a very dark, heavy, aggressive energy on the fourth floor.
I think it's really important that we're aware that there is it on that one spirit because there's so much more.
Oh, there it is, way up there. Right.
So I think this hospital ran for quite a bit as a hospital, and then I don't know if it was sold, and then it was like renovated into like physician offices, like doctor offices, like a clinic, for quite a bit of years, and then it, of course, it was not abandoned, but sold again, I believe. And now it is a tour place. But just imagine, like, while it was a hospital, like, how many things could have happened there, how many lives could have been lost, or, people went in and never came out. So many traumatic events that probably happened. I mean, there's definitely going to be that imprint in a place like this where the possibility of many noises, sounds, and which is the same thing, like many occurrences to happen just because of the past. So yeah, I could definitely believe that. Yeah. And would definitely like to go investigate this place. This sounds pretty cool.
Right there. Dude, that's it, way up there.
Oh my gosh.
What the
Just
hell?
like overseeing the entire city. Of course, it's like this dark road up to this.
Oh my god, dude, look at this.
There it is.
That is just so creepy.
Guess we go do this, huh?
Oh no
God.
way.
We're back.
Chelsea.
What are we doing, dude? Another very long night. Scary place.
Sounds like my nights in a very scary place. An actual open hospital. They can definitely be scary, depending on what you walk into. Are you going to be short-staffed or not? Is the question.
All right.
Let's do it. Let's read the packet. All right, Chelsea.
We've been here before. We've spent a lot of time alone in this building, every single one of us. But I do think that last time we were here, we really hyper-fixated on just one part. And there's just so much more this building has to offer.
All right, let's freaking read this. I'm scared.
All right, start us off.
Okay. Old hospital on College Hill. Set deep in the mystical Appalachian Mountains sits the highest structure in town. The old hospital opened its doors on March 3rd, 1928.
Resurrecting a building that's made quite the name for itself, the old hospital on College Hill.
The hospital has been a beacon of local lore and paranormal tales for years.
Hospital is no stranger to cameras. It was featured on Destination Fear Season 2 finale.
Being that the hospital was the only medical facility deep within mining territory, it was the only place to treat the gruesome mining accidents. The only way to treat some of these accidents was to amputate the injured body parts. There were so.
And I have to say that back then the techniques of amputation were not the best. Probably the sedation methods were not as good as they are right now, where they can literally just put you out for a couple hours do what they need to do and you wake up like nothing. I don't think they did that back then. So I do believe the suffering was a lot more. And so just imagine, I mean, that could definitely be imprinted in this place.
Many amputations being conducted that the hospital had to install additional incinerators in the basement to burn the amputated limbs.
Usually amputations are fairly common. They didn't do a great job at preserving limbs. A lot of the mining accidents, too, are pretty severe.
Eventually, a new hospital opened down the road. The old hospital was abandoned in 2004. Remnants from the past can be found everywhere inside the dilapidated building, including the many restless spirits left behind.
So there's actually parts of this building that we did not have access to last time.
Love new additions.
The first thing is we now have access to a hallway. In that hallway that we did not have access to last time, there is a body cooler.
Oh, what?
Oh, the body coolers. I don't particularly like going down to the morgue. The morgue is always either on the first floor or the basement, depending on where you live or what hospital this is. But most likely it's always going to be either on the first floor or the basement. I've always passed through there. And for some reason, I always have to kind of like look back. I don't know why. Yeah, it's not a fun feeling for some reason. It's kind of weird.
Body cooler? There had to be like hundreds and hundreds of dead bodies in that very cooler. Why did you have to get access to the new hallway?
Because we are expanding our limits and pushing ourselves. I think the one part that's going to freak everybody out the most, because we have some kind of trauma from these types of things, there's now an active and working elevator.
Okay, guys. Elevators, I will ride them because I have to, but I would definitely prefer taking the stairs when going, like delivering something to a different floor or bringing something down to the first floor. It doesn't matter. I rather use the stairs than the elevator because I don't know. Being stuck in an elevator definitely would I would hyperventilate. And that would not be fun. I do not like elevators. I use them because I have to, but not because I like them. But yeah, my first choice would be definitely the stairs. So this old elevator, I don't know if I would trust it.
That works?
There it is. No.
That works.
I was told it works. It does
You were
not-
told?
I was told it works. I don't know how, and it does not look like it functions. This looks like the same elevator as last time.
We're going to be using a 95-year-old elevator.
Yeah, it's freaking almost 100 years old.
I think it works.
Oh.
It doesn't look like it works.
No.
Dude, I'm not trusting that elevator at all.
I don't really know how to use it, but we'll figure it out.
Okay, yeah, as long as you think we'll figure it out, that's good enough for me. Dude, your sister is awesome.
Dude, I know. Charles, Alex thinks you're awesome.
Was that sarcastic?
Was that sarcastic, dude?
No, definitely not.
I'm going to be so upset if we die in the freaking elevator. Haunted Accountants. The old hospital on College Hill is a vortex of paranormal activity. Everything from shadow figures peering out from behind doors, elevators stopping on locked floors.
Yeah, so those are like the kind of like the stories that I was reading earlier, where the elevator will stop in those areas where the tours were not supposed to go through, and then someone like standing on the other side. Yeah, they're basically confirming these stories. That is pretty crazy.
And voices being heard screaming, "Help me." Most active areas include the basement,
Whistling and screaming are often heard by those who venture down into the darkness. Some even say that they...
Of course, the basement is always going to be like a super hot spot. I think the surgery areas, the morgue, and maybe like a psych and or pediatric areas are definitely going to be super hot spots. So yeah, let's see what happens.
They have seen the face of an angry man appear on the walls of the room. Well, that's just a creepy paragraph. I forgot about that. Creepy. The second floor. This is where the maternity ward of the hospital was located. There is even the ghostly apparition of a nurse who apparently never quit working, described as the floating nurse. She is believed to be a former employee who tragically passed away after she was hit by a car and taken to the hospital.
Do you guys remember last time when we were here, when we set the camera on the second floor and we caught an apparition?
Yes. Yeah, we left the camera there, and then there was like a black mass down at the end of the hallway.
The more I learn about this nurse, it almost makes me think that maybe we actually captured her.
Gosh. My dog just scared me. I was like, what the heck is coming on me? It's a weird plague. I definitely have seen a lot of these things in the hospital, and at other places that I've worked. Not a stranger to these shadows or whatever it is presenting itself at the time. It's a very strange phenomenon.
Dang. Oh. Well, they describe her as the floating nurse too. That actually could make sense because I remember the weirdest part about that apparition was that it was just the top half.
I think it would be really cool if we did experience the nurse tonight.
One paranormal investigator even believes that they captured her photo while snapping pictures outside of the hospital. Right there, it looks like, dude.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's a girl wearing white nurse's outfit.
All right. Who else wants to read?
The fourth floor. This is where the operating rooms were located. This is the floor that saw the most death in the hospital. And I remember last time when we were here, I was heading up to the fourth floor. I was in the building by myself doing a solo, and I heard medical equipment beeping from up there.
Should we get going, Tels? Should we go start our night? Easy night, right? Just group stuff all night?
We will definitely start the night exploring together, and then I have some other plans for us. So let's get going.
Let's gear up.
Let's gear up and stay away from that elevator.
Okay.
We gotta figure out how to use the elevator too, guys.
We don't have to.
That's me there too. Stairs are fine.
Packet, and now you guys know a little bit more about this location. I think it's time we get exploring. We are going to start off the night together.
Together.
Just
cannot wait to get in there and ride a 100-year-old elevator. This is great.
Oh my gosh.
The last time when we were here, we didn't have access to this entire area.
Oh my gosh. That is so creepy. Oh, whoa.
And that was basically where bodies were put in the morgue.
Like before they were sent to a
Yes.
funeral home? What? No.
Right?
Why? Oh my God, that's so eerie. There had to have been hundreds of bodies in this very thing. Oh, I have a creepy vibe in here. We're just getting started. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to be by this body thing.
You guys want to ride the elevator?
No.
Come on, guys.
Tells you it's 100 years old.
It's only 95.
95 years
95.
old. Okay, we'll round up.
It's only 95 years old. I mean, just 95 years old. It's the oldest elevator working, right? In that county.
100.
Live a little. Okay. Let's not die.
Is that condescending to ghosts?
Could be.
Okay, guys, you guys get in first. Test it out.
No, you can see it down to the bottom.
Try it out, Dak.
Oh my gosh. No, this is not safe.
See ya.
Press the button, Dak.
You want to press a button?
Yeah, press and hold the B.
The B?
Yeah, it's for best room in the hospital.
All right, I'm gonna hit B. Oh, no!
See ya. Bye.
I'm going back up immediately.
Ah! Dude, I don't want to be in here. I'm not doing
This is a
that.
heavy door.
You got a strong woman? Yeah! Wow! You've been working out there?
A little bit. Okay, everybody in.
What does this do?
Oh, I wouldn't touch anything.
All right, guys.
Sorry.
Here we go. I don't know where we're going, but we're going somewhere. Oh, I scared myself. Okay, so we have a couple options. I think we should go right to 2. You guys remember the second floor, right? Oh, I heard something. We gotta go somewhere. Did you hear that?
Yes, outside the freaking door.
Okay. I panicked.
Okay, who's out there? What's out there?
So we're in the basement right now? No. Dude, this is the basement with the x-ray room. Like, this is where people see, like, the man's face appearing in the wall.
I'm like wondering, do you guys think there would still be like traces of radiation from the x-ray room? I mean, I don't know if the way they would take and use like the materials and stuff of the x-ray have changed to like try to make it safer. So I wonder how radioactive this thing is.
You know we're all freaked out when we stop talking for
I
a
know,
bit.
seriously. This is the x-ray room.
Can you imagine seeing a face on the wall?
They said it was like aggressive too, like an angry man. I wonder if the angry man down here is the same like angry energy that people experience on the top floors. Is there anyone in here? People have seen a man's face appear in the walls. If that man is in here right now, can you do something to get our attention? Can you show yourself?
Can you make your face appear on the wall?
I'm gonna take some photographs. Can you please show yourself in one of these photographs? If you're here with us, we'd like to see you. We'd like to know that you're here with us right now. Just gonna keep spraying pictures. I'm just gonna look at these. Nothing. Cut.
Worth a shot.
I think before we go upstairs, we should leave a camera in the x-ray room, and then we can leave, but we'll keep that camera rolling and see if we can catch something. Here we go.
Sketchy freaking elevator.
Don't like this part.
Where to next?
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this.
Don't scream.
You didn't get scared. You just ran up to him. Don't scream! Oh, that was great.
We're on the second floor now.
Last time we didn't know anything about the second floor, and it turned out to be like our most active. Oh god. So wait, this is the second floor. I think we captured the shadow figure on this corner. I think it was like right here. I set up a wide camera and it was filming down this whole hallway. And at the very far back of the hallway, there's this black mass. It's only like from the top up. We didn't know we captured that until we got home from the trip though. Oh,
That red light is not helping things out.
I know. Is there anyone up here?
Gee, what? Sorry.
What?
Oh, there's like mannequins in here.
Sorry.
The CPR mannequins are so creepy.
We know that someone is up here. We were here several years ago. You okay?
Whoa.
I feel like something touched my face.
Dude,
What
what?
the heck?
Is there like spider web?
I don't see
No.
anything.
What?
Something just touched your face?
Something just touched my face.
What?
What, dude?
Okay, now I'm creeped out.
Okay.
What?
Hello?
Did you just touch Tanner?
Oh, is that a scream?
What was that? Oh, that was a screen down
That was a scream down this
It
hallway.
sounded like a girl.
Did you just touch Tanner?
Oh!
Did you just touch Tanner?
Okay.
Hold on.
That was a girl. That was a girl. High pitched, like in pain.
I thought it came from down this hallway.
It sounded close. Like it made all of us like hit the deck.
Right after Tanner like felt something touch his face too. Do you think that was like the nurse, or do you think that's like a residual scream or something?
That's interesting. If I was a nurse and I heard a scream, I would probably go towards the scream. Like as a nurse, maybe there's just a bunch of residual stuff going on.
And like maybe a floating apparition we captured on this floor last time. Like either one of two things. It's either the nurse or it's that aggressive spirit. But like we didn't know last time that the nurse, it was called the floating nurse. And the apparition we caught had no legs. It was like just an upper torso.
Are you okay?
Oh, dude, I'm like freaking out. Like
No,
that.
you fell.
Oh, my knee is in a lot of pain. And so is my elbow. We mean no disrespect. We want to spend the night here and just talk to you and hear from you.
Dakota just hurt his knee, and he may need a nurse.
I did. Just hurt my knee and my elbow. I fell.
Is there a nurse here that can maybe check on him?
If we're talking to the nurse, can you knock 2 times?
I feel like we need to take out some equipment.
Yeah.
I think we should take out REM pods to start, just to see if there's anything actually here, and then we can kind of go from there.
Okay, so I'm going to set up these 2 REM pods down the hall here where we captured the shadow last time. If something comes close to any of these 2 REM pods, it'll go off. Just like that. Holy crap. I don't like that hallway. No way.
Literally just set that down right now.
You have to be like really close to make it go off.
Is there somebody over there?
Can you do that again for us?
If we're talking to the nurse, can you go and touch some of those red lights?
Right when you said that!
No way.
Right when you asked!
Okay, stopped.
Dude!
No, no! Where did that noise just come from? Was that below us or above us or on this floor?
It's so loud, it sounded like a door slam.
Yeah, dude, that almost to me was like, the nurse was like, yeah, I'm here. But then that aggressive, like pissed off spirit somewhere else was like, I'm here too.
Don't forget about me.
Yeah, that sounded like it came from above us.
Whoa! Whoa!
That was so loud. That was like a slam.
A loud slam. Can you do that again?
I find it really odd that as soon as we heard that loud bang, the REM pod stopped going off.
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost like the nurse is afraid of whatever is scary in here.
Yeah.
Like, oh!
No way!
You gave me confirmation!
Oh my god.
Okay, one more time, please. If this is the nurse, can you touch one of those red lights on the ground right now?
Oh my god! Oh, what?
Okay.
Stopped. Okay, we're definitely talking to the nurse right now, you guys. What's crazy though is like she's supposed to be seen on the 4th floor. If we are talking to the nurse, we want to let you know, like, we're not here to disrespect you. We want to talk to you. And last time I think we might have overlooked your presence here, and we just want you to know that like we're not trying to be disrespectful, even though we're scared and screaming. But we are also aware that there is something very aggressive here, and so we want to know like what floor, what part of the hospital should we be avoiding? If we should be avoiding the 4th floor, can you make that REM pod go off? No way! It's actually going off.
But that was literally like automatically as soon as he asked that question.
Actually, wild.
Okay, we should avoid the 4th floor.
You guys, this is absolutely like without question, we are communicating with something. I think it's all safe to say like we all think this is the nurse. It's almost like she is directly responding to us as like a fluid conversation. Like as soon as someone would respond, that is exactly when this is going on.
Wait a minute. I'm going back a little bit because
You have the digital recorder?
I do. Do you want to try it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
How about we like sit in this hallway? I'll set up this one as another wide.
okay, hold on. Hold on. I am going back here. Okay.
Respond, that is exactly when this is going on.
Left and the X-ray captured the following footage at that exact moment. Okay. Just want to rewatch this. mean, I kind of see like an orb that went like this, that. That to me was kind of like an orb that went like that.
Do you have the digital recorder?
Do you want to
I
try?
don't know what they were zooming into. I just saw that orb, but that was about it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
How about we like sit in this hallway? I'll set up this one as another wide. We'll keep this camera on the REM pods, and yeah, we'll do EVP.
We definitely need to ask more questions about the fourth floor.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell is on the fourth floor?
Well, like last time we thought the negative spirit was on this floor, but I feel like the nurse is here and that aggressive spirit is somewhere else right now. And it sounds like from what the nurse is telling us, he's on the fourth floor. It's on the fourth floor. So I'm going to set this down the hallway so no one's touching it, no one's interfering with it. It's said that this device can pick up spirit voices. We're going to ask a bunch of questions, play this back, and see if we got anything. All right. Right now I am recording on the digital recorder on the second floor. We believe that we're talking to the nurse right now. We have something that can hear your voice. Do you have a message for us? Why should we be afraid of the fourth floor?
Do you remember us?
I know that a lot of people have seen you, the nurse, on the fourth floor. How come you're down here right now on the second floor, and why should we be so afraid of the fourth?
I mean, nurses travel throughout the whole hospital. They go wherever they're needed. And I mean, if maybe they're protecting their spirits, they will roam around. That's my thought.
That's beeping.
The digital recorder's beeping?
No, it's like a faint beeping. It's not the REM pods. Train.
I thought that was like an actual medical device beeping, but no. Sounds like a
Oh my god. Train. A little bit ago, I fell and I hurt myself. I hurt my knee, I hurt my elbow. Can you come and help me out?
It just got so cold.
Oh my god.
I mean, they're calling her. She's probably going to come and see if that's true. You know, it's in the nurse's nature.
If you're the nurse, are you still working right now?
Yes, they never stop working, even when they are on break or on vacation. Nurses will always be nurses in life and probably after death.
People have captured you in photographs. Can you show yourself for us right now, or can you say something to us? Can you leave that hallway and come over to us right now and tell us something? Tell us who you are. So we asked questions for close to 20 minutes. We're gonna play this back now and see if we got any answers.
All right. Right now I am recording on the digital recorder on the second floor. I believe that we're talking to the nurse right now. We have something that can hear your voice. Do you have a message for us? Why should we be afraid of the fourth floor? Do you remember us? I know a lot of people have seen you, the nurse, on the fourth floor. How come you're down here right now on the second floor? Why should we be so afraid of the fourth?
It sounds like someone, they're stepping or trying to say something. I don't know why the digital recorder is always like, it sounds super, super faint. Like you kind of have to make up the words basically, or whatever your brain thinks it's saying, if that makes sense.
What was that?
I said, why should we be afraid of the fourth floor? And there's like a screech. I'm gonna need to hear it again, but it sounded like he's a bad man. And then when they said the word man, it was like screamed. He's a bad man, is what I heard the first time. Let's replay it.
What is that?
I don't know what that is.
Can I listen to my own ear?
Yeah.
What do you guys think it said? I don't know. I can't really tell. I mean, Again, I think it's more like what we think it said, whatever our brain is populating. But I mean, honestly, I can't really tell what it's saying.
That's so weird. We've heard like aggressive responses like that before, but that like got high pitched. Okay, let's keep listening, I guess.
A little bit ago, I fell and I hurt myself. I hurt my knee, I hurt my elbow. Can you come and help me out?
What is that?
This whole entire building just shook.
No, seriously.
No, the lights on in the elevator.
What was that?
The whole building just rattled.
Yeah, that was like an earthquake.
Do you want to hear what I think it sounded like?
What?
Like an actual like bed rolling across the entire hallway.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was like,
The train passed.
Residual sounds. But I mean, if they felt it, I mean, it could have been the train. The train sounded really, really close. It could make the building shake, maybe? I'm trying to be skeptical here.
Passed, and we didn't feel any vibrations from it, and it's not that far away. And then all of a sudden, something just rattled the entire floor.
what's creepy too is the REM pods have been still since we sat down. No responses on REM pods, no activity on the REM pods.
That was bizarre. I never felt like anything like that before. That was weird. That was
Definitely above us too. Are you above us? Are you moving stuff above us? Does West Virginia have earthquakes?
mm-hmm.
I don't know.
No. The only earthquakes that we get in the USA is California. And it happened again.
Something moving.
Dude, something's definitely.
That sounded like a gurney. That's
There is something upstairs. I feel like we're gonna.
I mean, I don't know. You could definitely feel a lot of vibrations in the hospitals. Basically, because you are moving like super heavy beds with patients and with a bunch of equipments on them. But I don't know if, I mean, maybe they hear it more because it's like, it's literally just them there. When I'm working at the hospital, I really don't even notice it. Maybe because there's so many other noises and things going on that I don't even pay attention. Maybe I will pay attention next time I work.
Go upstairs and see like a hospital bed just in the middle of the hallway or something. Let me just play the rest of the questions and then we can explore.
People have captured some photographs. Can you show yourself to us right now, or can you say something to us? Can you leave that hallway and come over to us right now? Tell us something. Tell us who you are.
Whoa.
What is that?
Just stay away from him.
What?
Can you leave that hallway and come over to us right now? Tell us something. Tell us who you are.
Just stay away from him.
Just stay away from them.
I mean, yeah, that's like kind of what it sounded like, to be quite honest. Yeah, that's exactly what it sounded like. I wonder who it is. Hi, Stinkerbud. Hi. You lay down? You gonna lay down? I got my little pooch here. My little baby boy. Yeah. You're so dirty. You need a shower, Stinky Bud. Yeah. Yeah, Stinker. He's over here accompanying me. Why are you so dirty? Why are you so dirty? You need a shower.
Like if that's the only message she was going to give us on a digital recorder, that's what she wanted to tell us.
Who you are? Who you are?
I hate to say, but we were probably wrong last time. Like, we left this building thinking that the negative thing was like an evil, demonic thing, maybe attached to the land. Like, that's what we said when we left. But she said him, so it's a man.
Like I almost feel like it's like a colleague or someone she knows. She's telling us like, just stay away from him.
Whoever he is, he's upstairs right now and he's freaking mad. He's moving things, slamming things. I know we're basically being told not to go there, but we should, just to figure out who him is.
I think as a group, we should go out there, and if we do feel like we need to leave, we can, but I am very curious.
We're definitely wired the same because I kind of want to see too.
You're definitely wired the same.
All right, guys. 4th floor.
I listen to warnings. You can
can just ignore them and go find out what.
Let's find out.
Oh.
Sorry, guys, I'm going to speed it up a little bit more. And we'll try to get through this as fast as we can. Here we go.
Is that the noise we heard?
It might be because this doesn't move. This is the door that's for this floor.
It did kind of sound like that.
Sounded like it.
Yeah.
Listen to it.
Yeah.
It's the same amount of time.
It's the elevator door.
Let's check it out.
So, are the spirits opening and closing the door? Could be.
Biggest fears are here.
Oh, right.
There's nothing.
Definitely a very encouraging message to see as soon as you get out of the elevator. Your biggest fears are here. Fun.
Out of the ordinary. I feel like it had to be that elevator door.
Do you guys want to do like someone go down to the second floor and open and close this just to hear it?
Yeah, we'll go down there. You guys open and close it, and we'll tell you if it sounds like that.
Okay.
I'm just going to do a quick look on the third floor, too, just because it could have came from the third floor. Elevator door is closed on the third floor. There's nothing big that could have moved and made that loud of a noise.
Either way, like, it's weird that we heard that.
Yeah.
All right, so we were right here. I'm going to yell to them. We're in the same floor.
All right, ready?
Yeah. Dude, that is exactly what we heard.
That's definitely it.
Do it again.
I'm opening it right now.
That's what we heard.
100%, without question.
Dude.
No questions asked. That is it.
Well, the other thing, too, though, is it's not like it happened once. It happened twice.
Yeah.
So, like, if the elevator door, like, by natural coincidence, happened to shut, and it had to open, though, too, after that. I have a new device we could try.
Definitely, let's try it.
You want it?
I'm kind of nervous.
Brand new piece of gear, PS device. It's just like a different version of the Oculus. It has a word database inside of it. The spirits can manipulate the frequencies and choose a word and talk to us.
All right, so if you get a word, just let me know, and I'll film it.
Let's say it.
I've always wanted to try one of those things. I downloaded something like that on my phone and tried it. One of the hospitals I worked at, and it didn't really get much activity. Definitely had a very creepy vibe. And the bathroom that was motion censored and nobody was absolutely in there went off. And that was around 3 in the morning. And it was a room that everybody most likely reported some mail appearing. And a lot of patients seeing this mail in the room. So, yeah. But I used it in there and it didn't get much. Next time I work there, I'll see if I can get some more evidence.
It?
Yeah, just like the Oculus, it'll pop up on the screen.
Oh. I have a terrible feeling about this hallway.
We were told about a man up here. We were told to stay away from you. Why should we be nervous or scared of you? Who is the man up here? Were you a patient?
Who are you? We know you're a man.
Do you know the nurse? She seems to know you.
Do you want us here? Or do you want us to leave?
Can you? Let me see. Show. Holy crap. Do you want us to leave? Can you? I didn't even know it could do 2 words. We can, but we don't want to. We're going to be here for a lot longer tonight.
Who are you?
That was like a super interesting response. Can you please leave? Leave us alone. Don't bother us. We're doing just fine here.
You.
Mark! Mark! You said, who are you? And I said, Mark.
As if it was just talking to me. As if this guy was just talking to us.
And like we knew it was supposed to be a guy. That's actually wild.
Were you a patient here or did you work here?
Why did the nurse warn us to not come up here?
What happened to you, Mark? Why are you so angry?
Devil!
No, wait.
That's exactly like.
I'm wondering if this person or whatever they're communicating with is the same person that tried to unalive themselves. And that people have reported seeing in the hospital. Wondering if that's him.
the thing last time, malevolent.
Yeah, last time you said malevolent. But I don't think it's a demon though. Like,
I mean, this person's a bad person. Like, he might not be the actual devil, but like you said, he's trying to scare us.
What do you think about the nurse downstairs? Why are you upset?
Secret.
why are you upset? Secret?
Did somebody wrong you? Were you wronged? Should we actually be worried about you? Or was that evil?
Evil! It's an evil. You've been trying so badly to say, like, this isn't evil, this isn't demonic, and it's a devil, evil.
It's like we're trying to like make it better than what it probably is.
Yeah, I mean, last time we got malevolent on the Ovilus. It's trying to say the exact same thing on a new device.
I mean, maybe it's obviously probably not demonic, but it's an evil man. Clearly, we got our answer. We know he's an evil man. We know he's up here based off what the nurse said, based off everything we heard, and now we encountered with this. I want to take a break. I'm like really uncomfortable up here right now.
All right, we're leaving, but at least one of us will be back up here tonight. We got more planned for tonight, so we should take a break.
That didn't sound good.
That doesn't sound good. What are you planning? Joss, what are you planning? You had an evil look. You have something on your mind.
I've had this on my mind. I wanted to do this from the very beginning. This isn't something that I just like came up with on a whim. So I'm really bad at doing this. I always like, you guys are so good at being like really mean, and I'm gonna try.
You're trying to be mean? Why?
No, I'm just trying to be like.
You're trying to figure out a way how to say this without sounding like a dick, huh?
Just spit it out. What do you want to do?
Just rip the Band-Aid off. What do you have planned for us?
What?
This was so much easier coming up with in my head than saying like to you guys like what I'm planning.
Just tell us.
So my idea was that one of us explores the entire building by themselves.
No. I have already been by myself, Sweet Spring Sanatorium. Can I not be in it, please?
So I thought by like this point in the road trip, I would like have a definite person, like that is the person that is going to go alone. But I'm kind of just going based off of like who's kind of annoyed me the most, who's kind of gotten on my nerves.
Great. All of us have been annoying today and every day.
That's why this is so hard for me.
Okay.
All of us are good candidates, is that what you're saying?
Okay, well, the ultimate question. Who is going? Who's annoyed you the most?
I have a final answer. The post is Alex!
Oh my god, poor Alex. I think all of them have gone through like some pretty bad stuff. Would you guys investigate a place by yourself? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments if you were to go investigating by yourself.
Do to you.
This is really good, Dana. We did it.
How?
Just so people can get a perspective, like please flash to all of the clips that Alex was being annoying.
Oh, me? Just me? Chelsea, try it. Chelsea, look. We'll go along with this. Fine. I'm the annoying one. Okay, well, I really don't want to do this. Honestly, I think the best bet is for me to just go to the second floor, take the elevator, or take the stairs. Second floor, here we go. Okay, that's really freaky. All right, here we are. Second floor.
You should probably check in on him.
That's smart.
I would be looking behind my shoulder like every 5 seconds. Just because I always have a feeling. Just, you know, your instinct kicks in.
Okay, I'll check in. You know, I don't hear him in there.
I don't hear him, yeah.
I don't see any flashlight.
Not worried.
Hey, Alex, are you okay?
God damn it.
Did he fall?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's always hilarious. When they do the checks on each other, they scare each other. It's so funny.
Hey, Alex, are you really okay?
I'm right out there.
He got you.
He scared me. He's knocked on a window.
Like, she's seriously just asking for it. I'm already terrified that I'm in here, in this building, and she tries to walkie scare me. Well, not try, she did. She's not going to be laughing when I get to pick a location.
He's not happy.
You think?
Piss off Alex is like funny, but also scary.
It's funny when you're watching from afar, but if you're in the middle of the raft, not good.
He's sassy.
He is a sassy son of a gun.
Okay, the REM pods are still here. I don't like having my back to this hallway, but I am going to face the REM pods. That way I can see and let the camera see if they go off. I'm going to pull out the spirit box and just ask some follow-up questions. All right, now I'm going to turn the power on. All right. So there's a nurse on this floor. Are you still here? Can you hear me talking? Are you on this floor? Can you say anything through this device? The nurse is up here. Can you just give me a sign? Can you say something? Do you have a message for anyone?
You guys heard that right? It said hello.
Who is the man on the 4th floor? I think it just said someone. Why were you trying to warn us? How bad is the person upstairs? How bad is that man upstairs on the 4th floor?
Well, Alex has been in there for close to a half hour.
Yeah, he's a very strong boy.
He's a strong boy. He's the strongest Alex of all of us.
Can you speak to me through the spirit box? Can you just let me know that you're here? What did he just say? You were trying to warn us about not going upstairs to the 4th floor. Should I go up there alone? Leave? You're saying I shouldn't go up to the 4th floor and I need to leave. I take it you're a nice person in life. I mean, most nurses just want to help people, heal people. Is that why you're trying to protect us? Just give me a sign that... What was that? Okay, hold on. I gotta make sure I'm hearing this. I'm not kidding. I think I just heard something downstairs. Hello? Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, okay. That's down in the basement now. Is there someone in the basement? Hello?
It's like something moved in the room. It sounded like the bed, the gurney. Like the rail moving, like when you put a rail up and down from a gurney. That's exactly what it sounded like.
I was trying to do spirit box and then I hear movement in the basement.
What?
It sounded like a stomp or just like walking.
I don't know.
Okay, they're over the halfway point, but good freaking luck.
Sounds like there's just one more spot.
Hello? Is someone down here? This is messed up. Hello? Hello? Dude, I got chills now. Okay, I'm gonna flip this camera around and I'm gonna set up down here and I'm gonna do a spirit box session and just see if I can get anything because I definitely heard loud noises down here. Is there anyone down here? I have a device in my hand that you can speak through. Actually use your own voice to talk to me. Were you trying to lure me down here or were you trying to get me away from the 4th floor to help me? There's supposedly a pretty dark spirit down here that shows his...
The things that help you, I think it's definitely trying to bring you away from the room that you were in. It's telling you to leave. You need to leave.
Face in the x-ray room and basically forces people to leave the building, make them so uncomfortable that they leave. What is down here in these halls that is haunting this building? Can you come and talk to me through this device? Can you tell me why you make people feel that way? If you want me to leave, you're going to have to show yourself. Make your face on this wall in front of me. I know you do that in the x-ray room, so why can't you do it right here? Whoa! Dude, that's a fucking... What the is that? Yo, what the... No way! I swear.
The elevator just went off. The elevator literally just went off by itself.
Swear to God, I just heard the door opening and closing or the elevator moving.
Okay. I just heard the door opening again. The elevator door just opened again.
What?
Are you 100%?
Dude, screw this.
Screw this. I'm coming out. I'm leaving. I'm done with this place. Yeah, it was the elevator door.
I'll get out too if I was him.
Whoa! That place, dude.
What just happened?
Dude, the door just did it again.
The door moved?
I thought the elevator was moving. Like, it didn't just sound like the door opened. It sounded longer than just a door opening and closing. It was like the sound of that and the sound of like gears moving.
No.
I left it on the second floor, and then I walked down the stairs. Like, I would not be surprised if the elevator was somewhere else.
We should all go look. Because you left the elevator on the second floor. Let's go in and go to the second floor and see if it's even there.
See, it's not on the first floor. Guaranteed.
It's going to be on the 4th floor. For sure, it's going to be on the 4th floor.
It's not on the first floor.
Okay, I think it's on the second floor.
Second floor? Is it here? It's shut. It's shut.
No. Who is it?
Dude, it's not even on this floor.
It's not.
It's not on this floor. Is it on the 4th floor? I don't want to go up there.
Dude, there's the light.
Oh my god, dude. It's on the 4th floor. How?
Yes, it is on the 4th floor. Holy smokes. I knew it.
What? No. Something moved the elevator to this floor, dude.
Yo.
There's a tripod.
Are you sure there's like no one in here?
There can't be. The only way in is through the front door, and we would have seen them. Last time we were here, this elevator wasn't even working. We don't know enough about this elevator. So, like, maybe this is just normal. Maybe the elevator just is wired weird, and it just kind of does that. 'Cause I could see that.
I mean, it definitely could. It's almost 100 years old, but what's weirding me out is that it was brought up to the 4th floor.
Yeah.
This is the one spot in the entire building that we've been warned about.
If it was paranormal, like maybe it got mad that you weren't coming to the 4th floor. Like you went, instead of going up, you went down, and it was like they're telling you come up, something like that. I don't know.
It could be, yeah.
I do think, like, just like last time we were here, whatever is haunting here does like it better when we're alone.
Speaking of, it is getting very late, and we do unfortunately have to separate and sleep alone.
Awesome. Why does it feel like every time we separate and sleep alone, something crazy happens right before?
So there is a second part to this video. I will definitely do another live with the second part because it definitely gets very interesting. If you haven't watched it yet, stay tuned. I have to go run some errands, but after that, I'll come back and maybe I'll do the second part. Otherwise, I will do the second part tomorrow. All right, guys, have a good night, and I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, a wonderful Friday. Enjoy the rest of your night. Stay spooky.